Mitraaya namaha. Thank you for being in the energy circles. Welcome to Energy Circles VSPTenneti channel. Your love and support gives us great strength. Please subscribe and share Energy Circles VSPTenneti channel. You can design your life differently. Why are you blindly imitating others? Your very thinking abilities are being hacked. Just pause. Look back. Observe yourself. You can design your life differently. Your brain is your master. And if you master the great art of mastering your own brain, no one can resist your phenomenal supremacies. Observe in detail whatever you have been doing and whatever you are doing daily. Sleep habits, waking up pattern, eating priorities, your dressing sense, your walking ways, your smiles, your laughter, and the way you express your emotions, the way you start a conversation, the way your talk goes on, the way you end up the meeting, the way you present yourself to the world, the tricks you play, the strategies you adopt, the innocence you pretend, the ignorance that you strive to hide, the way you spend, the method you adopt to save or build up your wealth, everything is just your mind exhibiting its potential. Do you know that 78% of people don't plan but just go by imitation and influence? They remain as followers. Someone leads them. They follow social media as someone forwarded the stuff. They transform their hairstyle, looks, dressing, appearance just by imitating. Many even forget where they have picked it up and why they are doing it. They fall into the comparison and promotion trap. You watch a news channel which is hired by a politician and you are forced to take sides. Hatred is injected into you gradually, systematically. Their ideology is written upon your mind. You are being brainwashed to adopt brands. You are manipulated to think as they want you to. You are constantly reminded to behave according to them. You get addicted to dependency. You build up a health consciousness which pushes you towards certain medications. You doubt, fear, hallucinate, and manifest some diseases as well. You develop a flair to post your family togetherness photos on reels and shots. You begin to throw lavish parties to upgrade your social status. You will do the same, what they are doing. You pick up an unwanted competition. You slide unknowingly into false prestige. Your expenditure multiplies. You hunt for easy methods of money making. Dissatisfaction becomes your basic emotion and foundation. You are moving away gradually from yourself and the original you. When you have a minor failure, it appears to be a very severe calamity. There would be people talking about the failure, or at least you would imagine about it. Privacy is no more your right. Privacy makes you sick. In fact, privacy is an important factor which allows you to enjoy your life your way. But you don't even notice that you are no more living for yourself. Your close friends, your childhood companions, your family members, your spouse, your children, and your own parents buy your time to spend life in a free space. Now you consult media to design your holiday. 3 days, 2 nights is the package. Have you realized the truth? That you are buying your own holiday? That's the irony. Have you realized the fact that you yourself are unavailable to you? What are you trying to prove it to yourself? What are you planning for your own self? Many busy people, great celebrities, business magnates, industrial tycoons, stars and leaders who have reached a saturation point, a peak, are not able to handle the tiger they were riding from decades. They now regret that they failed to realize that their peacefulness is not in riches, not in mansions, not in glamour, not in stardom, not in power. I don't say they are all wrong, but you need to strike the balance, evaluate the purpose and the value of time yourself time to time. Life is short. Your active productive time too is much short. If you can estimate life in days, everything just begins and ends in 30,000 days, a little less or more. Your children will not care to ride your old tiger unless they are incapable. They find their own tigers and lions to ride. You are outdated. Technology overrides. Artificial intelligence will get you into the storm. Your plans and ideas are no more pleasant. Few old faithful ones may hang on to you to remind you of your lost glory. They may keep flattering you too. They may be adding fuel to your emotional fire. It is miserable. It is pitiable indeed. Why don't you plan and design your life cleverly? All you need to do is allow your mind to do the thinking. Don't depend on advisors at every pace. Don't become a creeper. Just think deeply. How many more days you have business upon planet Earth? Are your priorities the same as your legal heirs? Are they equipped with the same hardware and software that you do? Do you really understand generation gap and the communication gap crisis? Dear friend, reset your mind and heart. Note down your priorities. Yes, you are the hero in your autobiography. True. But do you realize that each one around you is the hero in their own autobiography? Your priorities will not be their priorities. You are a peacock and you can dance. You are a tiger and you can roar. How do you expect the whole forest to do the same? Think about you. Plan about you. Don't talk nonsense or send hated opinions into the world around you. When you cannot change the world, why do you waste your little time criticizing and fault finding? You are just lifting up your head and spitting upon the sky. Very few can make the change. Millions fail. In fact, they get addicted to hatred and they have leakage of hatred spilling all over, even in their own families. They may bear with you and they are waiting for their silent curses to manifest for your downfall. Wake up. You can think all by yourself. You can plan it all by yourself. You can do it all by yourself. Delegate things to others to do it all for you. Cut off all unwanted things. Say no to obligations and unwilling commitments. Prestige is not in their vision. It is in your satisfaction. Simplify life. Make the journey comfortable with less of luggage and burdens. Redefine life. Start afresh. Don't postpone it till the date you are desperate and you are left with no other choice. Why are you blindly imitating others? Design your life in your way. I know that it is not an easy task to reset and redesign life, but it is not impossible too. Don't discuss with others. You can decide. Let the you from inside you come out and sit before you. You can understand whether I'm talking something sensible or senseless. Go by your own analysis and judgment. Cut off dependency. The more you do things independently, the less you are under external influence. Increase the freedom of your ability to act independently and reduce the ease of action gained through dependency. Be your own boss, I say. Don't let others ride you. Resort to meditation. It truly helps. We have many astounding meditation videos in our channel. Search for Rally Meditation, Ace Meditation, Shikara Dhyan, Full Healing Meditation, and many more. Sit all alone and chant the Mahavakya Samputikaran mantra which I am giving you now. This will be a miracle. Trust me, you can chant it whenever you have time or free to do so. You can do it even with open eyes. Just listen to this beautiful chanting. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma Ahamasmi Brahma Ahamasmi Ekam Satyam Aham Nityam Jagat Sarvam Mayamayam Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma Ahamasmi Brahma Ahamasmi Ekam Satyam Aham Nityam Jagat Sarvam Mayamayam Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma Ahamasmi Brahma Ahamasmi Ekam Satyam Aham Nityam Jagat Sarvam Mayamayam Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Keep chanting this constantly as long as you can slowly. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma Ahamasmi Brahma Ahamasmi Ekam Satyam Aham Nityam Jagat Sarvam Mayamayam. You can pick up the whole paragraph or at least one of the sentences and keep chanting it rhythmically. Try to choose a silent place and chant. You can even chant with your eyes open. You'll be surprised with the space you have created within you. Relax for a while so chanting and silence your mind to respond and listen to it. It will guide you with organic, natural, healthy flash of thoughts. You will be upgraded beyond doubt. Aditya Sakshi Sampurna Raksha Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samastha Sukhino Bhavantu. Hari Om Tat Sat.